Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a review on the Rainbow High Holiday Edition Roxie Grand Collector's Edition, or let's say Collector's Dual. So here's her box. It's pretty fancy. You know, there's like this big crystal moment going on, and you can see down here at the bottom that she spins. So it says, "Turn me." Okay. And then at the top it says Roxie Grand is decking the halls with fabulous fashion, like this crystal encrusted gown she designed herself.
If that's what you're wearing, I can't wait to see what Jewel's making for the actual competitor.
Okay. And then we have the back of the box, which is nice and pretty. I do love this artwork. There's a bunch of diamonds just falling down. It's very, very pretty art that we will be saving. So, anyways, that is the box. Oh, here's her barcode. If you want that. She's pretty consistently in stores right now. I got her on Amazon for $44 with a coupon. The coupon is gone now. She does retail for $59.99 regularly. So yeah. Before we get into or unbox her though, if you like the content, make sure to subscribe and follow my socials. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright everyone, Roxie is officially out of the box, so let's take a look at what she comes with. The first thing we get is this black rainbow high comb. There is some silver glitter embedded into it. That's pretty. And the other thing we get in the box with Roxie is this extremely elaborate stand. So there is not only a waist connector, but a saddle stand part, and there's a calf holder thing. And it goes up really high for some reason. I'm not really sure why. There's a little jewel on here that lets it turn, but the turning feature only goes like left to right. It doesn't go all the way, so I don't really understand like the purpose of doing all of this. There's little spots for the feet to go to, and there's rainbow right there. It's even like screwed together with a screw. That's crazy. It's a lot of work for something that doesn't really give you like that much payoff, in my opinion. And it also had this black plastic piece on the top of it in the box, but I'm not 100% sure it's actually supposed to go with the stand. But it seems like weird for it to be a matching plastic if it was just something to hold it in the box. I'm not too sure. I dug around for instructions in the box and I couldn't find any. So yeah. Here is that spinning in motion for you guys. This is what you get. So that's why I say I don't really see what the purpose was for doing all of this, because there's really not. It doesn't really give you much. Like I would get it if you could see like the whole, you know, 360. Like if it was like this thingy right here that I have that, and it did like the whole spin around, I would get it more, because then you're getting like, you know, the front and the back, although her hair's so long, the back's covered anyway. Oh, and getting her on and off of the stand because of all of the pieces that hold her together is a little difficult. So keep that in mind when you take her off. I can't get this thing to her off. Okay, so starting off with our doll's face, Miss Roxie is very gorgeous. I will give her that. She's sporting some white shadow on her lid, and she drags that down with some blue shadow and then uses a red and purple shadow on her crease. It's not super blended looking. It's very like harsh lines, but it's still pretty. Her eyebrows are pretty fuzzy looking, so that's cool. I mean, that means they use spray. She has white painted baby hairs, a red lip with a purple lip liner. It's an interesting look for sure, and very heavy red blushing. Her hair is pulled into what I like to call the Bratz Forever Diamonds ponytail. So we have the two bangs at the front that are a side part, and they're pulled back. It's a little messy here. I don't know what's going on. Looks like there needs to be more hair. Hopefully that fixes itself out when I wash it. It's a very pretty blend of white, like a lavender color, and it looks like there's a little bit of a blue periwinkle-ish color in there, and there is a little bit of tinsel as well mixed in. And the hair is very long, so it goes all the ways down to her knees. Yeah, in a ponytail. So out of the ponytail, I'm sure it's like almost floor length, and because of the length of her stand, like the hair is not gonna like, I don't know, I wish it wasn't so long, because now the hair's like, it doesn't sit right. because of the way it is on the stand. The colors of her hair do remind me of the holidays, so I like that a lot. She's wearing these diamond rainbow high earrings. There's a rainbow high logo and a silver chain holding them. And there's another one. I do wish her jewelry was metallic or electroplated or something. I guess it does have like a metallic paint, but something of, I don't know, it's like really big and clunky and plasticky looking, and I think it takes away from the collector aspect from her personally. She's also wearing a jeweled necklace. It looks like it would be like a chain link sort of thing going on. It's not a lot of painted details. It's just kind of like a solid gray with one big diamond in the front dropping down. Roxie does come wearing a lot of bracelets. They're all silver with various designs. You can see them here. And she also has 6 rings total on her hand. And she does have a little bit of a manicure or longer nails. And if you notice, she's holding her arm really well because they gave her a new hand sculpt specifically to do this pose. So let me get another doll to show you. So here is Coco's hand for comparison. You can see that on Roxie, all of her fingers are connected, so the pinky does not stick out like it does on the regular hand. And the hand is also a little more elongated as opposed to curled up on the standard hand. And I feel like there's something else. Oh yeah, that's right. So it's a little squishier. It's not like a noticeable difference, or like not a big deal. It's just like I could tell that it was a little squishier when I got it out of the box. Moving on to her outfit, Roxie is wearing a mermaid gown, and it is stoned all the ways around. Let's see if I can move her hair. You can see it here on the bottom on the skirt, with very, very pretty stones. We'll get a closer look at those in a second. My friend Donnie did count the stones, and there is a total of 647 stones on this dress, if you were wondering. So here is the stonework on the bodice of the dress. Very, very pretty. And you see, I can't even really get her off of the stand, really show it off, but you can see it does go all the ways around. Very pretty. And the fabric is like a stiff, I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's stiff and it holds its shape really well, and it feels really nice and luxe. So yeah. There's more details on that skirt. There we go. And here is the details on the bottom of the gown where it flares out into the mermaid. It does have a little bit of a train to the back, so it's a lot longer in the back than it is in the front. Get that hair out of the way. So really gorgeous stoning on that. I really enjoy it. And the bottom skirt does have 2 separate layers. This layer has like a mesh with that same layer to line it out, or that same fabric as the, oh wait, I'm sorry, there's 3 layers. There's like a satin layer and then a top coat. Yeah, really cool. And here are Roxie's shoes. So they are a silver heel with a diamond strap going around them. There's various sized like jewels on them, and they're super pretty. They have a really nice pointed heel. There's the soles, just all silver. She does have the articulated ankles that Jet has for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. I never found this particular joint to be very useful anyway, because this is the extent of what, you know, it does. But she does not feature the chest joint, so she just has articulated ankles. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up our review on Miss Roxie Grand. I do think this doll is very gorgeous. I don't think she particularly stands out compared to her other, you know, like collector sisters per se. Lily still holds top tier spot for that 100%. For $60, I'm like, I didn't really want to pay that, but for $40, I was okay with that. There's a lot of details on this doll that I do enjoy, like the stoning on the dress is very gorgeous. I love all the jewelry we get, and she is very, very pretty facially. Like, she's really gorgeous and stunning in person. So yeah, that's how I feel about her. Let me know what you guys think of her below in the comments. And once again, if you like the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow my socials. It really helps. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.